The Blues come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Parayko's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Herbitz's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored.
For one of these rivals, it's a chance to redeem themselves on the ice tonight.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Predators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Picked off by Broberg. Quick pass to Thomas. Puck grab by Yossi. Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. On the backhand! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here we go. Out there, Rushing. Shuts him down. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, they take possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Stop by Hofer!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Holland's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Into the corner of the attacking area.
Show good habits and you get rewarded for it.
Moves the puck over to Holla. The Predators take it along the wall. Great stop by Hofer.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Nashville's up 1-0. Sens won the faceoff. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Predators get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Shen's got it against the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Holloway's exploring options with the puck. Picked up by Haig. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it on net. And that tears off a body in traffic. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. And he was ready for that save. Slides it across. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck's not loose. Here's a short pass to McCarron. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Hofer. Resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds it down low. Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Drills them. Shakes off the coverage. The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Predators lead it 1-0. Sooners won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it on over to Tucker. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't hang on after that hit. Nashville's got the puck. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Nashville's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Quick feed to Jost. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The blocker save by Hooper. Moves it to Joseph. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Hofer's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Predators carried along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Thomas. Nashville's got the puck along the wall.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Thomas. Snaps it onto the net. Big time stop by Saros.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Let's get the call. The Predators are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Shen. And he was ready for that one. Barron's got it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Tries to get it to Folk. Now a quick pass to Shen. Picked off in the open ice. The Blues gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Suter. From along the wall. A shot. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Saros really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner, just like that. He made that one look easy.
Takes a shot. Oh, and another save. Here he is in close. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Thunder
the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save.
Holger's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Guys, this power play did not capitalize on their first opportunity of the night, but we got another chance coming up here. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but hopefully things will be going in the right direction now.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Thomas is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. The Blues carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. Loses the covers there. Big time stop. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Thomas gains the zone. The Blues get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board. Holger's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Predators continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Paula's won the draw, and they look to set up. Rocks him on the play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so...
All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Big time stop there. Nashville's got it across the line. Takes it to the net. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Taken along the wall by Neighbors. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck scooped up by Barron.
Paula's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick. point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Holloway's moving the puck through his own zone. Works it across to Parayko.
the feed. Makes the save.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Along the half wall with the puck. Makes some space. Turns it away.
Hofer's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and given them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
The Predators want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Probert's taking it from his own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Two down. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
St. Louis is trailing, but they can't get frustrated. They're doing all of the little things well, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of scoring chances, James. The only thing that I would look to do is try and get to the interior of the ice a little bit more, because this hot goaltender is seeing everything.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Saros has been doing a great job of playing big in his crease and bigger than he actually is, and making sure you take away as much net as possible, challenging the shooter. But probably most important is the message he's sending to his entire team, really energizing the entire group.
The Predators have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed down low. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Turned aside with a glove. Hofer's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Tries to the crease.
Contribute often, so that certainly will relieve some tension. Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never gonna put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
The Blues have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Score!
striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. And that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender. 5-hole. Within one, and the coach sending a lot of feedback up and down the bench. The temperature, the mood is changing.
The Blues desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Good stop by Saros.
Bunting's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
The Predators have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Can't complete the passes and goes off the stick. Slides the puck to Evangelista. Evangelista's got it in the offensive zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Passes it over. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Saros doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Marchessault's got the puck in his own zone, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Minnesota's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And he loses control here. Penalty coming up here.
The coach has absolutely lost it on the official here with that last call. I mean, you're down in the game, and it's late in the third period. This isn't a good look.
Evangelista's got it deep in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. Shuts him down.
O'Reilly's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Great stretch passes and connects. Driving right to the front.
best competition. When there's a rival like this, you got to put your best foot forward, and he always does.
The Blues take it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it out.
Bunting's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
And they win the draw on their own end. The Predators take it along the wing. Nashville's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Perbix. Hammers a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? St. Louis has possession of it now. And that's knocked away by Suter. Scoops up the puck here. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Fires it. And there's the save on the play. Takes control of the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. The Blues play it along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Willsby. Shot! He scores! But a little puck left in the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. Things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Nashville's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time in this third. The Predators have it from their own end. Here's an on-man rush. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Nashville's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Predators win the faceoff.
Well, let's face it, like the underlying metrics are going to paint the picture of a win, a comfortable one at that because of the shot volume. But also if you look at the eye test here, I'm saying they drove the middle. They paid the price to get to the middle of the ice. That's a big reason why they won.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all